Hey guys, it's Josiah here. Welcome back to another episode of Josiah's Grape Reviews. Today, we are going to be reviewing the Martinsville races, Truck, Xfinity, and Cup, all three races past weekend. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get on with it. Um, Stage 1 and Stage 2 were both won by Christian Eckes, and who won the race? Christian Eckes. It was a pretty dominant day for Christian Eckes. Yeah, by far the best truck all day. Ty Majeski started first. He started on the pole, ended up finishing in second. Chase Purdy finished third. Very good run for him. Nick Sanchez fourth. Tyler Ankrum a good top five. He's had a really solid start to the season. Taylor Gray sixth. Rajah Caruth in seventh. Sammy Smith in the seven truck gets eighth. He runs out part time here. The seven runs full time out of Xfinity. Caden Honeycutt a great top 10 finish for him. Corey Hahn comes home in 10th. Mason Massey a good run 11th. Matt Craft in 12th. Daniel Dye 13th. Ben Rhodes 14th. Lane Briggs in 15th. Tanner Gray 16th. Bailey Curry 17th. Jack Wood 18th. Stuart Friesen 19th. And Timmy Hill 20th. Friesen and Hill got into a little kerfuffle there after the checkered flag. Friesen, obviously, he had the third straight race in a row where he had a top 10 finish going, and then late in the race, lost it because I think he got wrecked by Grant and Finger. Grant obviously apologized after the race because Grant's the W. But after the race, he straight up just dumped Timmy Hill for position. Not sure what that was about, but Timmy Hill is usually a nice guy. Went off on him in a interview that he had, and it was hilarious. Even though I like Friesen, he's been kind of a villain. He just doesn't care anymore, and he's getting a lot of haters. Like, what are you doing? Jake Garcia 21st, Grant Finger 22nd, Ty Dillon 23rd, Brett Holmes 24th, Spencer Boyd 25th, William Sawalch 26th, Thad Moffitt 27th, Stephen Malozzi 28th, Matt Mills 29th, and Cam Waters making his debut, finishing 30th. Lawless Allen 31st, Justin Carroll 32nd, Dean Thompson 33rd, and Blake Lothian was 34th. Cam Waters making his debut. He had an accident late in the race involving Matt Mills too. They're both accident. Cam Waters was leaking water from the front. Lawless Allen DVP. Not sure what that means off the top of my head. That doesn't sound good. Justin Carroll, Dean Thompson involved in wrecks. Yeah, Dean Thompson had a great run going. I think he was inside the top five before he got wrecked out. Overheating for Blake Lothian, that's why he didn't finish. Lane Riggs was I think in the top 10. I think it was third at one point. And then got involved in three different wrecks. It was absolutely crazy. Trying to see who else. There was another wreck involving Matt Crafton, but he rebounded to get a solid finish. So good for him. That's all I remember off the top of my head. So let's go on to the Xfinity race from Martinsville. Eric Almirola won the race. Very good. He won stage 1. Allgaier won stage 2. Almirola won the race over Sam Mayer, who finished in second. They had an overtime restart. Because there was I can't remember what the crash happened that occurred. This is the overtime restart. I'm not sure. I'll find it as I get down the list. Chandler Smith third. Carson Kvapil in his debut fourth. Good run for him. Justin Allgaier got fifth. Sheldon Creed sixth. Sammy Smith seventh. Cole Custer eighth. Jesse Love ninth. And Josh Williams with a good top 10. Sheldon Creed again. He tried to dive bomb for the lead and he failed out of turn 2 in the overtime restart. So again, just Creed cannot catch a break. I feel bad for him. SVG rebounded to finish in 11th. He was a no-show all day. Parker Klickerman 12th, Taylor Gray 13th, Brennan Poole 14th, Anthony Alfredo 15th. Forgot to mention that Eric Almirola also in the Dash for Cash won the Dash for Cash, $100,000. So good for him. I think who's in the Mayor, Chandler Smith, Justin Allgaier, and Sheldon Creed in the Dash for Cash next week at Texas, or this week at Texas, I should say. I think, pretty sure. Blaine Perkins 16th, Ryan Sieg 17th, Haley Diggin 18th, Mike Snyder 19th, Dexter Bean 20th. Matt DiBenedetto 21st, Jeremy Clements 22nd, Kyle Sieg 23rd, Dawson Cram 24th, Riley Herbst was 25th. Riley Herbst was involved in a last lap accident, which Fox didn't show because why not? They're Fox. Ryan Ellis 26th, Brandon Jones 27th, Joey Gase 28th, Garrett Smith at 29th, Logan Bearden 30th, Leyland Honeyman 31st, Jeb Burton 32nd, Kyle Weatherman 33rd, Austin Hill 24th, Corey Heim 35th, A.J. Allmendinger 36th, Parker Bretzlaff 37th, and Akinori Argata finished dead last at 38th. He had breaks, I guess, that happened. So we had a breaks. Brandon Jones, 27th. Yeah, he, on a restart, missed a shift, didn't go, and stacked up the whole field. Took out a bunch of guys. That's why guys like Austin Hill and Hill and Allmendinger did not get good finishes because they wrecked out because of that. So that was not good. Haley Deegan was involved in a few wrecks. Dexter Bean spun at one point. Yeah, there was Kligerman had some issues. Yeah, Martinsville chaos. Now let's go to the Cup Series. Let's go to the Cup Series. Looking here. Stage 1 was won by Kyle Larson. Stage 2 was won by Denny Hamlin. And the race winner, collecting his third win of the season, was William Byron. He got it over Kyle Larson and Chase Elliott as HMS cruised to a top 3 finish. And by the way, did you know that this is their 40th anniversary? And did you know that they wore ruby gold? And did you know that there was an entire section of Hendrick fans? Yikes! 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 The glazing is insane. I'm an HMS fan. I'm a Hendrick fan. I was enjoying it, but good freaking grief! The heck was that? Jeez. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was insane. Bowman didn't quite make a 1, 2, 3, 4. He finished back in 8th. But Hendrick ran really well. I was expecting a lot out of Hendrick. Also Toyota, and sure enough, they did solid. Pretty good. Chase Elliott led a bunch of laps, so that was good to see. Larson started on pole, and then again, just like the regular short tracks, you can't pass, and it was very difficult to pass here until like it was later on in the race. Yeah, just short tracks need to be saved. Eric Eastep in his campaign is signed. Save short tracks. Save the short tracks. Save Martinsville. Martinsville is one of the best races on the schedule. Not in the last 3 years, because they've been down. Debbie Downers. Good grief. Bubba Wallace got 4th. Ryan Blaney 5th. Good run by the way, by Bubba Wallace. He was up in the top 5 all day long. He needed that. Same for Joe Logano. He led a few laps due to his strategy, taking 2 tires, which it helped for a while because again you can't pass. But once he got past, he fell back a little bit. Excuse me. Tyler Reddick 7th. Bowman, like I mentioned, 8th. Ryan Preece, after last year, led a bunch of laps and then stalled in his pit box. Expecting a lot of him. He slowly made his way up and up and up, and then got to 9th. And finished in the top 10. It's a good run for him. And Chase Briscoe. He was up there too. Good for him. Denny Hamlin fell back. He looked like he was going to win the race, and then he fell back on the last cycle of pit stops, and his car just did not work. Oh, I remember what happened. Yeah. There was another overtime restart, and Hamlin pitted when no one else did, and he actually lost spots after on the restart. So, good grief. After he jumped the restart, yeah, he gets karma. Good grief. Not necessarily karma, but just, yeah, bad luck. Eric Jones 12th. Ty Gilliland 13th. Good run for him. Ross Chastain 14th. Chris Buescher was 15th. Kyle Busch 16th. Carson Oswalt 17th. Martin Truex Jr., I picked him to win. He was outside the top 5. And then, I think he was up. Was he up there to do the strategy? I'm thinking of another race. I don't know. But not a good run for him. Ty Gibbs, I was expecting him to have a top 5 finish. Good run. Nope, nowhere to be seen. 19th was where he finished. Noah Gragson 20th. Mike McDowell 21st. Daniel Suarez 22nd. Austin Cindric 23rd. Brad Keselowski 24th. Josh Berry 25th. Kaz Grala 26th. Josh Williams 27th. Daniel Hemrick 28th. Excuse me. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 29th. Justin Haley 30th. Genson's fit 31st. Corey LaJoy 32nd. Harrison Burton 33rd. Austin Dillon 34th. Christopher Bell 35th. John Nemechek 36th, and David Starr is returning. He finished 37th. Yeah, he had some steering issues. And Christopher Bell 35th. Yeah, he had a tire down early in the race. Then he just spun by himself. And then Nemechek is the only other driver other than David Starr who actually got out of the race. He with 2 or 3 laps to go, blew a tire and tried to do Ross Chastain wall ride, but not quite. A Hail Melon, but no, he blew a tire, and it was, yeah, his car caught on fire quite a bit. Not quite a bit, but it was there for a while. So there was that. So yeah, that was interesting. That was a pretty mid race, if I do say so myself. But William Byron's 3rd win of the season, like, he came out of nowhere. He started 18th. And he was one of the few people to make his way past cars. Because, again, short tracks, you cannot pass. And he moved up. And eventually, the final second group of pit stops, he went from, like, being a 5th place car to the best car on the track. And it looked like he was going to cruise off in the sunset. And the caution came out. But he still held off Chase. Chase tried to win the race. He gave him a few bumps. And Byron was not denied. I think Elliott slipped up at turn 2 or something. And Larson got to the inside and stole 2nd away. There was also a crash on the final lap, which I think was Kaz Grala involved. Noah Gragson was involved, I think. Cindric, I think. I can't remember because Fox didn't show. Because, again, Fox, they don't do anything right in 2024 anymore. But good grief. But William Byron, that's 3 wins now. Yeah, Byron had 6 wins last season, made it all over the championship 4. And now here he is doing this here. What are the last few? How about these last few years of William Byron, man? Like, it's been awesome to see him eventually grow, because it took him, because he was a rookie in 2018. Obviously, started on the computer. Race career started on the computer. Was the 2017 Xfinity Series champion. He had a dominant rookie season in 2016 in the trucks, won 7 races, but blew an engine, didn't make the championship 4. And now he comes to the Cup Series in 2018. Takes him a little bit to win his first career race, but gets in 2020. And then he got a win in 2021, 2 wins in 2022, and then last season he broke through. Whether or not you think he backed into some or not, yeah, or maybe I'm thinking of Alex Bowman, I'm not sure, but William Byron is a serious championship contender if it wasn't known earlier. I mean, he won, the Daytona 500, which anyone could win that. He won at COTA, which he was really fast there. Then here in Martinsville, where, I mean, Martinsville, you can't pass. Short tracks, you can't pass. So, I mean, I don't know. But we're going to Texas this week, a track that he has won at before. He won it last fall, I think, to give HMS their 300th win. So that was cool to see. Obviously, the Ruby Gold Hendrick was... The glazing was insane. The glazing was absolutely insane. But yeah, it was the Hendrick Motorsports 400, as I saw many people call it. It was the Cookout 400, but I didn't. I kind of forgot it was the Cookout 400. Not gonna lie. All I talked about again was Hendrick. It was just Hendrick. That's all this is about. Hendrick. Good grief. Like, it's crazy that anyone else has an anniversary, they're not gonna talk about it. But Hendrick Motorsports, just because they've won the most races, they get the most praise. I mean, I understand, but the glazing, we're glazing now. It's crazy. Anyway, so yeah, that was pretty mid race, if I do say so myself. Not a lot of passing, like I keep saying. Hendrick, yeah. All right, let's just move on to the preview of Texas. I don't think it's gonna be much better because Texas itself is not a good track. But Texas, I kind of forgot who I had winning the race. I always remember. But I expect. Who do I expect? I don't know. It's Texas. I really don't know. Okay, who won? Okay, it was the All-Star race won 2022. Was the All-Star race in 2023? What was? Oh no, it was North Wilkesboro last year. And then 2022, Ryan Blaney won the worst All-Star race ever because NASCAR called a caution before it took the checkered. He wanted to get. He did get the checkered flag eventually, but good grief. Which NASCAR, by the way, I don't know what's going on with their cautions and not throwing cautions, but it's been bad this year. Like last year was terrible. Like Fox is getting worse and worse, and I don't know what the deal is, but someone's got to step it up. Someone's got to get fired. Someone's got to get outdoor 40 ounce bounced or whatever. Sent to Cancun. I don't even know what I'm saying, but good grief. They gotta work on it. Fox is supposed to be a top tier broadcasting company, channel, whatever they're called. And they're not doing their job. It's actually crazy. It's actually sad. But yeah, Texas. I'm gonna assume. So the last two, 2022 was Tyler Reddick. 2021 winner was Larson. 2020 was Kyle Busch. I'm trying to go back. All-Star race, obviously, in 2022. Was, again, won by Ryan Blaney. Not really sure who I expect up there. I mean, Hendrick has done well. Toyota's done well, so I expect them up there. I feel like Ty Gibbs could do well in this race. I'm picking Ty Gibbs. I can't remember who I picked before. It was probably like Denny Hamlin or something. I could see Hamlin winning. It's probably going to be, again, Toyota, Hendrick. They seem to be dominating the show. The Fords are still lagging behind. They're still lagging behind. They got some work to do. But Logano's turned a corner from his bad luck and struggles at the start of the season. He's found his stride. Got a couple top 10s, top 5 at Richmond. Finished second in that race. He's found something. But all the rest of them, even Ryan Blaney was a no-show in Martinsville, and he won last fall to get into the championship 4, then eventually win his first championship. Nothing. Yeah, Fords, yeah, because they have like a new front, and it is ugly. I do say so myself. Or maybe I'll get used to it. It's one of the things I think you gotta get used to, like the numbers sliding back or forward, it slid forward. I know a lot of people hated that, but like Larry Mack, I remember him saying, "Oh, eventually in a few years you're gonna forget about it." Yeah, we have forgotten about it. Now it's just normal for us. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this episode of Josiah's Grape Reviews. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Smash like, subscribe, all that stuff. The little tiny notification bell that you never miss any new videos like this one. As always, as Cloud, and I'll support that. So just do it as suggested by yours truly, and I'll see you guys. I hope tomorrow for unboxing. I do have rehearsals. I did start. I'm in theater in the round, which is basically spring play. So I'm starting rehearsals. I have rehearsals tomorrow. I have a premiere to watch of a show I watch. There's a lot. Thursday's always busy, so I had done, of course, school, probably some homework. So if I get to it, it's gonna be later. It's like 9:30 now. It's probably gonna be around that time. I know I posted a community tab post. I'm just looking at the cars that I have. I think what do I have? Wave 10, a car from Wave 1, some Winter Circle diecasts to get to. So if I don't get to it tomorrow, then let's see. I'm also expecting maybe a return to NH5 Championship mode. I've been saying that, trying to plan that, as well as tier list return. So I gotta get into some content. Maybe the unboxing will push me to 100 subscribers. I know my 4-year anniversary is coming. I think May 15th, if I do remember. 2020 was when I started the channel, made my first video. So we're coming up to the 4-year anniversary. Maybe it took me 4 years to get to 100 subscribers, which is sad. But then again, I have done the best uploading, which I will try and do more often. I'm still lazy. I should have recorded this yesterday. I should have done this yesterday. Didn't get to it. Forgot. Fell through. But anyways, I'll stop yapping. I'll stop wasting you guys' time. You guys have a great day. See you guys hopefully tomorrow for the unboxing reviews. See you guys. Bye.